The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Makes his connection. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He wants to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Oh, he makes the catch. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, you see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got the quick pass. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it and stop the clock.
It leads to 2nd down.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Gonna take a shot. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect.
Oh, for 2.
First half in the books.
Oh my God, having 2 times.
In our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. He'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Six-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Wants to go up top. Quarterback adapted. He'll pull it down and run. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, this is an offense that's going to find a way to generate explosive plays because of their playmakers and the skill spots. But how about the speed by this guy and his ability on 3rd down to extend, scramble, and go get a big pickup and chunky yards for his offense?
On the run, it's Bryant. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
On 2nd down, wants to throw.
Damn it.
Takes a hit as he fires.
1 for 3.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds finds his target down the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
And the Rebels have this offense rolling. This is a designed run. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
On the play. Second down.
Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Running with power. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Rebels with the 1st and 10.
Man, all my backups in.
Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
My backups is in, man. Don't know who's in.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going to let it go. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, he's the hold
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Trying to move the sticks on third down to the air.
I was waiting for you to come across that middle, baby.
Gets home, gets him down at the 23. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
Fair catch, called for and made. Send that offense back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense has
Got a lot of running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Finds the tight end. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the 2nd down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because he bobbles it at all. As soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop it.
Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
No. Trying to break the game so you get bumped.
Too much. They get him at the 15.
Come on, O-line. You've got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one to get you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You've got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
We'll start this 4th quarter as they line up for the field goal try.
17, Arkansas, 0.
They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3 spot on the board. It's good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
Don't miss. Okay.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a... And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
How nice is it as a
Hesitate.
defense? You can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Next one.
A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Leaves it with the back. Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. He'll fire to his right. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
The Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. They get him on the
put you down by your damn flat.
Gets him up for the 1st down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
And the Rebels are marching down the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
There's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Razorbacks want to pick up for tempo.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming to the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
Off play action. Pressure coming.
Oh, ran past it.
As he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Dropped it.
Almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same
Yeah, I got a block.
I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They'll run the option. They can't corral the pass. The ball's on the ground. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just couldn't secure it.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down. He took a hit and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
On the return, it's Morris. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave, too predictable for that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their feet.
Give to the running back.
Man, you shot through like a fucking cannon and you couldn't get that.
Got room at the 35. He's up to 107 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. He's going to pass. He's got his man. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Let's it go to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up to the passing game.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football. They want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game, but they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment, because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down.
And I picked him.
The pull and throw off the RPO.
Saw that coming.
And he's going to score.
Good one.
Touchdown, Arkansas.
Nice job by the offense, going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. That's why they called in the hands.
That was a shaky one too.
Onside kick. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, Dave. They had a really good game plan coming in this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Quick toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. A swarming defense, and he'll
Gotta get this option right there.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Firing to the right, complete. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Gotta go for the win.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Deep shot for the end zone. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
The coverage on defense there, fourth down. They were ready for the pass, and you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Floating away. He's taking a deep shot. And they're not on the same page.
You picked him, so you can't say he didn't turn around. You tried to turn around.
looking to throw on second down.
Yep, that nigga gonna try some stupid shit.
Down goes the quarterback. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On third down, he drops the throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. Trying to show their strength with the run on fourth down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. The field goal unit for the second time tonight. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That man got hit. All this motherfucker open. He goes in.